He got a call, so blame him. Uh, so where were we? You were talking to the transport man. Yes, there we are.
Yes, I just met him, and I ask about transport or
No,
not?
I think we just said hi.
Yeah, I think we just said hello. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit out of it at the moment. I'll ask about the transport guild. What's the transport guild?
Well, we're an upstart new thing. You know how it is. Travellers want to get from place to place, and walking's such a hassle and it takes long. It's more dangerous as well. And asking merchants, who can you trust these days? So we are at some cities, and we will take you to the location you desire. Distance, of course, for travel expenses and all that. And we just transport you to your location, and if you need to come back as well, we can do that as well. So I don't know what the word would be for it, but just transport you to the location for a fair price, of course.
And what are your prices?
It depends on the location. Where are you hoping to head, sir?
Is it Tomb Coast?
Tombe or Tumbe.
Tombe.
He goes,
Right.
Tombe goes, it's quite a journey away. At least a week and a half, if not 3 weeks walking. He figures through a couple of books, and he goes, well, for of course the expenses, I'd say somewhere in a range of 10, maybe 15 gold. I mean, if you can offer, I mean, we do have a security. We're not well secure, shall we say. We give you a cart and a man, he will transport you there. If you can offer security, we might give you a small discount.
Well, I'm able to fight. I'm no master swordsman, but I can I can offer some security to your men. Yes.
Yeah, he says, okay, let me just quick books. He pulls out another book and starts flicking through it. And he goes, well, what are your weapons of choice, my friend?
I use twin daggers and a hand crossbow.
You see him, he's skimming through his books. He goes, we can offer a small discount of, say, 8 gold for the journey.
So that will be 7 total.
No, 8 gold in total. 8 gold for the full journey.
Oh, he's right.
Is
8 gold.
8 gold for to there. It would not include a return visit, and of course, if you keep, we do a half up front, half when you get there. If you want to be 100% positive on the satisfaction, so if you want to give 4 now and then 4 to the driver when you get there, that is completely understandable.
That's a very agreeable, sir. I will take that offer. But just a word.
Yes.
If you're looking for caravan guards, you can find mercenaries around. I'm sure some of them would like stable employment.
Some, yes, we've had some trouble, unfortunately. A mercenary is only as loyal as the money that if it keeps coming in, and as we're an upstart new company, we can't exactly afford this thing. Most people don't get the concept of paying for transport for some reason. But we did have one gentleman, and sadly, he succumbed to an injury a few days ago.
It was just a thought, but you seem to have everything under control.
Well, any any investment is welcome. Wink,
So
wink.
do I pay you
For,
my 4 gold, or do I pay that to the driver?
well, our driver is actually out at the moment. He will be back, and he's staying at the local inn. For some reason, he doesn't like to stay near the horses. Don't know why. But he'll be back in about, I'd say, an hour or so. Well, we can go and fetch him if you're in an emergency. We can send our stable hand out to go and get him immediately.
Well, it's only an hour. I can wait. I can pass the time. Is there anything nearby of interest?
Uh, there's a brothel if you're interested in that kind of thing.
I only have an hour, sir.
Well, you only need an hour sometimes. And he goes, there's a couple of inns, bars nearby, or you could, you're more than welcome to help out a few things around the area. Well, if you don't mind getting a little bit of dirty work, one of our former customers has been a little stingy.
How so?
We took him to his location, brought him back, and he only paid half up front. And as a new upstart company, we do need we need all the income we can get.
Who is this man?
He's his name is Druth, and he's he closes the book and says he's a merchant. Now, as it says, I don't want him hurt. I don't want you injuring him. I just wish for you maybe someone of your stature could maybe go and speak with him and tell him why a company like ours needs all the investment we can get. He claimed foul service and all that, but we got him to his location and brought him back safely. So
I agree with you completely. You provided a service, and the service should be paid for.
yeah, we tried to point him to the guards, but he's got connections. So if you just need to go and speak with him and maybe tell him why we may need this and just get the 20 gold he owes us. And we will compensate you for your time, of course. Maybe even knock a little bit extra off the travel expenses.
Just a little bit is all I would ask for. You are a new company after all, but I'll go and speak to this man.
Very well. He should be in the stalls. He's a jewellery merchant.
Great. Yeah, no problems. I think I've already met this gentleman. I'll go and speak to him.
No, he's normally not up this early. Okay, you should be able to find him in there. So, don't cause too much trouble. Just try and get our funds if possible. Even some of it would be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna head straight to the merchants district.
Okay, you see there's actually more than one jewellery merchant, but there's the guy that you thought. He's fairly. He looks fairly like he indulges a little too much, shall we say? But he's got
a portly gentleman.
Portly gentleman, yes. He's also got a long black hair, a little bit of one of those like really long goatees. He's also got one there, and it does not look good at all, but he thinks it does. So you could go ask him if you want.
I'll say approach. I'll just call his name. Just Jaroth, was it?
Druth.
Jaruth. I'll say yeah. I'll call his name and just see if it is him.
You see him perk his ear up and go, huh? Huh? Yeah. Ah, my fine friend, how are you doing? Did you have to stay in it? Did you have to maybe think of a piece of jewellery you might like?
It isn't totally glad tidings that have brought me here, friend.
Oh, what seems to be? What's the problem then? Did you find the transport place?
I did.
Really? Oh, I hope they were able to... The service is normally quite reasonable. Hopefully they didn't charge you too much.
No, it's more about non-payment. Yours in particular.
I paid my fee. I don't see...
You paid your fee there, but that was half the fee. You pay half as you set out and half when you return. It's when you reach your destination, you only paid half.
I paid half, and then I said to them I needed to head back to my area to go and... I did head back to my stall, and I sent out one of my assistants with the money. I sent him through there, literally to go and pay him.
So this is all a misunderstanding.
Oh, I haven't seen that assistant in a couple of days.
Yeah, I think your assistant has done a runner with the 20 gold you owed.
No, he wouldn't do that. He was loyal. He was an apprentice jeweler. He was finding his craft, very skilled, talented. He'd never run off in that. He was making more than 20 gold a week off of me just because of how skilled he was. So you see this lovely necklace here. Very fine craftsmanship. Look at the jewels.
Hang on. Whoa, 1 second. Do you think your assistant could have succumbed to maybe thieves?
Well, this area is normally quite safe. I did send him out towards sunset. We did get back quite late. But that's possible, but... You see, I'm thinking is... You seem like a gentleman. If you could possibly either find him or location, I'd gladly compensate you.
What sort of money are we talking here? Could you perhaps cover my travel expenses? That would be...
I will cover any expenses you need if you could find him. He's very skilled. You see the necklace he's made here with the jewels and all that.
Yes, the necklace is exquisite, but you should really think about getting this young man back right now.
I want him back. He does such fine work and very detailed. Some of his stuff is my #1 seller. Without him, I would lose quite a substantial fortune. You're getting
Are you done talking about jewellery now?
Oh, yes, of course, if you can find him. I sent him with the 20 gold. He should be heading towards there. You might want to investigate the area. Maybe ask a couple of people. It was only a day or two ago.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from this guy because he's starting to annoy me a little. He's obviously just trying to sell. I'm gonna try and retrace his steps in between the merchants' quarters and the travel guild.
Okay, you scan the area. Give me a perception check.
Perception is 9. I keep forgetting that. Is it plus D6 plus 9?
D20 plus D20 plus your perception.
Right.
Oh, that's very nice. You walk up the area. You do see you pretty much see all the people as you go up, and you look up a couple of alleys here or there, and you don't really see anything at the moment. But once you look up an alley, you do see a set of legs lying out from a sort of like a trash area up an alley.
Great. I'll inspect this guy.
Oh yeah, you go up there and you get a really bad whiff of alcohol, and you see that this guy's like a scruggy beard and like kind of like holding a bottle of booze in his hand, and looks like he's winning a few fights, a couple of blood stains on him.
Can I just tap him with my boot to wake him up?
Yes.
Tap him again.
Yes. He jumps up and you just see him instantly smash the bottle against it. What do you want? What do you want?
Calm yourself, sir.
I forgot to mention he's butt naked.
Oh God.
He's like,
Just
get my money.
I don't want anything from. Where do you keep your money?
A secret place. You ain't getting it. My money.
I trust me. I really don't want to take your money from you at the moment. I was just wondering if you've seen the Jeweler's Apprentice. Have you seen it pass this way?
Yeah. Squirrels. Talking about squirrels again.
No, the Jeweler's Apprentice.
Which one? He's not dropped the glass ball. He's kind of just pointing it to you. He's like, which one?
I believe he only has the one. Do you know him?
Now which jeweler, you son of a bitch?
Druth.
He owes me money. He owes me money. No, I've not seen his apprentice. Wait. No. Wait. Squirrels. Squirrels made dinner. What happened to him?
He vanished. He had some money on him. Maybe you know?
You just see him like, kind of scratch his head, and you just see like a couple of insects crawl at his beard, and he's kind of like, you know what he looks like?
I didn't ask. I don't know what he looks like. I was just told he was his apprentice.
Go ask.
He's the skilled one.
Go ask what he looks like. Must have information.
Okay, I'll go and I'm just gonna back away slowly from this guy.
I'll see you back here. Be careful of the squirrels.
I will be very careful of the squirrels. It's good that you have informed me of their conspiracy.
Evil things.
I'm just gonna leave now because this guy's scary.
Yeah, you can't get the feeling he's got a few few less coins in his coin pouch than he should.
Definitely. But I'm going to endorse his campaign against the squirrels wholeheartedly when I return to him. Okay, I'm going to go back to Druth and ask about his apprentice then.
Okay, we don't need to reply. He kind of gives you a vague description. He describes him as a very well muscular guy. He walks with very fine hands, completely shaven head, and a little bit of a mustache up here. He's fairly young. He's only like 17, 18 years old, so it's kind of like a really badly mustache he describes him as. He's got one green eye, one red eye, and he always walks around with a dog bracelet around his wrist, which has several jewels in it. He says it was his first piece he ever made. It was very finely crafted, very valuable as well. I wouldn't mind. He wouldn't let me sell it though, so So yeah, you get a decent description, including the bracelet description, which is, he says, is very unique. He hasn't seen one like it before. He should be a bit identifiable by that.
Right. Back to the tramp.
Okay.
I don't know if he knows anything, but I want to talk to him.
Okay, you just see him. He's kind of still there. He's kind of like, you just see him like standing there with a thing over his head and he's going, "Did you see the squirrels? They were here."
I didn't keep my eyes to the rooftops.
You should. You
It's,
should keep your eyes everywhere for the squirrels. They'll kill us all.
do they move at night?
They move every night and every day.
I need to ask about a bracelet, good sir.
Woof woof bracelet.
Aye, that's the one. It's fancy looking, yeah?
You just see him. He just goes, aye, 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 aye. He turns around and just see him start digging through the pile and all that, and he pulls out. He says, pulls out a small coin pouch and a bracelet. Says, "This bracelet," and it's a dog-shaped bracelet. It's this one.
Aye, that's the one. What's that pouch there you hold?
Pouch. It's evil. Contains the thing that corrupts.
Do you know where the man is who owned the bracelet?
Where the squirrels took him.
Okay.
He just holds
Can I tell from a perception check if that pouch is the money?
It's just a standard leather pouch. It looks like it could hold money, and he's actually holding it out to hand. Says, take it.
Oh, so I don't have to kill him then. I was thinking I was gonna have to like look around and murder knife him when he wasn't looking.
But yeah, so he's holding them out to you. Do you take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay, you take the bracelet, and it's very well crafted, very well, and a ruby eye in the dog thing. Do you open the pouch up?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You open up the pouch, and you do see that there are, on the top layer, there are things. Give me an intelligence check. D20 plus your intelligence. You have no idea what they are. They look like there's blood. There's a lot of blood around the area, and small, sort of like nut-shaped things, and there are some coins in there as well, but it's completely covered in the stuff. And he goes, "I took the squirrel's pride and put it in the bag."
Oh my god. Did this pouch belong to the gentleman who owned this bracelet?
I got them off two squirrels who were running away.
This guy's completely lost it.
You think?
Do you know where the owner of this bracelet is, by any chance?
Squirrels have him. I told you that, you idiot.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy because he's gone. He's gone.
Watch the squirrels. They'll get you.
I'll keep watching for the squirrels. I make sure that I look at the rooftops at night.
Watch the rooftops all the time.
Is that how they travel during the day?
Yes. Yes. And watch the trees as well. The squirrels are in league with the elves. The elves are in league with the squirrels, and the squirrels will kill us all.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy now. He's completely batshit crazy.
As you're leaving, he just runs out and goes, "The squirrels are coming! And that man stole my money!"
Not me.
He's pointing to you. And you just see a couple of guards just go, "Oh, for fuck." They just walk over and say, "Go away, Bob. Go away. The squirrels, yes, squirrels. That man's in league with the squirrels."
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking and just give the guards one of a look. That's a crazy guy.
One of the guards walks off and the other guard got up. He says, "Sorry about that guy. He's a bit of a cook, I'm afraid."
Yeah, I gathered from the Squirtle talk. He thinks they're in league against him.
He thinks they're in league with all of us. It's crazy, Bob. Well, at least that's what I think he calls his name. He just keeps saying Squirtle. Everyone just called him Bob. sorry for the inconvenience. We'll put him away somewhere, and he's kind of harmless, I'm afraid. And did he attack you? Because if he attacked you, then we could just kill him.
No, he threatened me briefly with the glass bottle, but it was because I woke him up, so there's no need to do anything.
Okay. I just kind of wish we'd get bloody rid of him. Okay, well, you have a fine day, sir.
Thank you very much. I must be off.
Okay. You count. You reach in the bag as well and climb and count. There's about 20 gold pieces in there. Very bloody though, and the stuff does not feel nice. It definitely feels like you're storing something in there. I'm kind of guessing you know what they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna return the amulet to the merchant if it's worth money, but the money belongs to the transport guild. I'm gonna give that to them.
The guy looked up and goes, "Did you find him?"
I didn't, but I found his amulet. He just, I don't know.
He looks at.
He just seems to vanish.
Yes, this is his. Very fine craftsmanship. Very fine. He just puts it on the stall next to another set of things and says, I'm sure he'd want me to sell it.
Well, maybe he'll come back looking for it, you don't know.
He would not part ways with this bracelet. It was very dear to him. The only way he'd part way if he was dead. Shame. He crafted such fine jewellery. Sold for such a good price.
You think he got shanked while he was walking to the transport guild, maybe?
Possibly. There are thieves all over this place. Shame. I'm gonna lose money because he's not with me anymore. He's such a fine crafter.
Well, I'm afraid, sir, I must be off.
Did you at least find the money?
I did. I'm going to return it to the transport guild.
Okay. Well, for your troubles, you can have one piece of jewellery for free, or I can just compensate you with some funds. But only a select few, my friend. Some of this stuff is finely crafted, and due to the artist being dead now, I will have to raise the price. I guess there's a positive in everything.
I'll take a look at your wares then, which ones you're offering.
He directs you towards some of the lesser pretty stuff, but most of it is just your standard rings and jewellery, and a couple of bracelets here or there, and a necklace or two, and he says the dog bracelet is in there as well if you'd like it.
No, I'm looking for something more along the lines of maybe, let's see, maybe a bronze ring with an onyx stone?
He goes, maybe. He peruses, I might have just the thing, my fine sir. And you just see him go under the stall a little bit and says, here it is. Had this for a few years, nobody wants it. It's very well crafted and very well made and good. You can have it if you'd like. It's been in my stall for years. He just passes it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
And he goes, well, I thank you for at least finding poor Jareth's bracelet. I hope he is still alive. He makes such fine jewellery. Such beautiful handcrafted materials.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to depart now, sir. I have pressing business.
Very well. Feel free to come by and heard you have a discount anytime you come by, and I'll if I see you, I'll inform you if poor Jareth returns. You see him lamentating. He's like, and then just comes
I'm off.
Again, you hear him shout back at this. Fine dog bracelet for sale. Artist is deceased. Worth a fortune.
Oh my god, it's just like, he didn't care. He didn't give one shit about his assistant.
What do you think?
Right, no, I'm off then. Straight to the Travelers Guild.
You get there and you do see there is one or two other people in the room with you who are also arranging transport, and the same guy you dealt with is there. So he goes, my fine sir, did the problem you encounter did you solve the problem?
Can I toss the pouch onto the counter, but to say it's not pretty, I'm afraid.
He goes, and he picks up the pouch and goes, 20 gold in here?
Yeah, you may want to wash it off first, though.
Yeah, I think I may. And he just puts it off to the side and says, well, thank you for getting the funds. Hopefully it didn't cause you too much trouble. Your ride is on the house then. Our driver has arrived, and for your trouble as well, he goes on to passes you. He says, he passes you a little book and says, show this at any of our. He shows you like a little book that contains like some written. Sorry, hands you an envelope. Sorry. And he says, just show this to any of our transport guilds and they will supplementally give you a discount. We thank you for your time.
Oh, cool. So,
Just an envelope which contains a letter. So.
Yep, it's more than generous, more than what I was expecting. Well, thank you very much.
You helped us out, and we at the Transport Guild represent our clients very well, and especially loyal ones. So anyone you see will give you a nice little discount, and maybe even offer you a job or two if they are so inclined. But our driver's here, and you will have two guests. You see, one of them is actually two people. These two people will be joining you in the car. They're heading to Tome Bay as well, so hopefully you don't mind the company. Feel free to go way outside. Our driver will be with you momentarily.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna head straight out then. And is it a car? It's a car, isn't it?
It's a car. It's not a noble car, but it looks like it's been put together very well, and it's got 2 seats. It's got 4 seats inside of it. It fits easily sit 4 people. So.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump up straight up in there then while I wait for the driver.
Okay, you wait for the driver peeks in and goes, well, you're more than welcome to sit up next to me, mate, if you want, or you can just stay in here.
Yeah, I'll jump up next to him so I can enjoy the scenery on the way.
Okay, he gets now. You see these 2 people, other people walk out. They look like a married couple, middle-aged, maybe 30s, wearing actually quite fine clothing. I kind of wondering why they're paying for something like this, but they look up and go, and just head into the cart. And he says, so Tome Bay, we're heading there. You want to head out now?
Yeah, I'm ready to go as soon as you are.
Oh yeah, very well. And he just says, he just hits the reins and the horses start pulling out there, and you're on your way to Tome Bay. He does mention that they will be stopping in each town for rest and recuperation. So they'll be stopping in Appleton, and Fegmore. Is there anything you want to do in Appleton, Fegmore, or Samaran before you head straight to Tome Bay, or do you want to just head straight there?
How long is this going to take?
Due to that you're on a car, it'll take you 6-7 days.
Right, I'm going to need to purchase another 3 lots of provisions just to last me through to get there.
Okay, so
with one spare, I only have 5 at the moment. So if it takes 7 days, I'll have 1 spare afterwards.
So you're going to what town do you want to stop in and get those? There's 3 options. You've got the option of Appleton, Fegmore, or Semaran. Those are the 3 towns that you will be stopping by as you're heading towards Tome or Tome Bay. So.
The furthest.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the.
Sorry, I can actually hear you cutting it a little bit.
We'll have. Good.
Hello.
Can you not hear me? No.
Yeah. The other way I can hear you. You started it a
All right.
there. So I go that you want to stop off at you just want to stop at Samaran.
It came up just then on D20. There was some sort of server error, and then it reconnected me. So
Okay.
that must have been what it was.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop at. If I can get as far as Samaran with just the 5 days provisions.
Yeah, you could just get.
Can I get that far, or
you could just get there? Like you'll be out of rations by the time you get there. So yeah, you head through.
It's like if I spread them out. Yeah. I'll head as far as that place and ration myself.
Okay.
With my food.
As you go through Appleton, you do see a judge or two as you spend the night there who is there. You get a couple of wee looks here or there, but nothing major if you're not going to do anything in there. Just actually a quick roll. While you're in Appleton, while you're in your bed, you see a very familiar person sitting in your room going, "Nice to see you again, Gatherer."
Who's this? You say I recognise him? Who is it?
Clara, the vampire you had been dealing with.
Ah, yes.
He goes, "I hope."
What's he doing in my room?
What do you think? He goes, "I just wish to express my gratitude. Things seem to be going along well here. We've had no incidents, and due to your intervention, I'm very grateful for what you did."
Well, I'm glad to hear that, but most people don't greet people when they're in each other's rooms. I was trying to sleep.
Oh, my apologies. No, sometimes I forget my manners. I do apologize. I just wished my little birds informed me that you're heading to Tome Bay.
That's correct. I have business there.
Would that business involve the tower?
You know of it?
No, I've known of it for quite some time.
I'm looking for a way to remove the curse.
Are you sure you wish to do that?
Why wouldn't I? It's spreading corruption. It seems to kill those who enter it.
Did you enter it?
Yes.
Yet you're not dead.
No, try telling that to the guy who exploded.
Exploded? Was there anyone in the tower?
An old man, yes.
What did he call himself?
Well, he'd forgotten his name. It was that long ago. He does refer to himself as White.
Still alive. Tough little man. I'll inform you. You're a friend of ours, so I will give you the information I have. The individual in that tower is rather old, I'm guessing you knew.
He looked fairly ancient, yes.
I'm assuming you know what the tower is made of.
It was black in colour.
It's made from volcanic glass. A very hard substance to make and very hard substance to get a hold of. A few centuries ago, it was with this volcanic glass, it has a sort of affinity with magic. It allows a sorcerer or a wizard to enhance their abilities a little bit. And also, it offers some protection. I once knew a great warrior who made an armor out of it. Well, beside the point. That tower was constructed many years ago. I'm surprised it still stands. Although volcanic glass is very, very durable. But if you say there's a curse upon it, then it must be the one I heard of. I'm sure have you heard of what happened between the elves and the humans a few centuries ago in the Age of Ghost?
I wasn't around a few centuries ago, so the details are scarce to me. History was not one of the things I was learning.
Well, let's just say the humans and elves did not get along. Humans only appeared in the Age of Ghost. That's when written history came around. Before then, you could just ask someone. But yes, they were at a war, shall we say, or a skirmish, depending on your preferences. And this wine character, if he's the person I think of, he is a very powerful person. He was a master strategist. He was, if memory serves me, you understand, being a few centuries old myself, it's difficult to remember everything. But he was the head magic user for the king of the elves. He disappeared, roughly during a very important battle between the humans and elves, which the elves sadly lost. Some people say it was the defining battle when humans would have been enslaved. If he's was there any other distinguishing features of him, or anything?
All I can remember, he was very old, elvish. I don't know. he was just old, as I say.
Hmm. That's
No
odd.
distinguishing features that I remember.
Well, that's the only explanation that it could be him. There was a rumor
He
that
seemed to be very powerful magically.
yes, that did you which
Very powerful.
did he use any spells in front of you?
He did, I believe, but I can't remember what off the top of my head. I think he used a fireball.
Ah, fireball, very effective magic. I'll give you a recommendation. If you're going to Tome Bay, you may want to investigate the Grand Tomb in there. If you're looking for the person I think you are, it might be a good place to look.
Could you give me any more details?
Unfortunately, I don't. That's all I know. Yeah, even I don't know everything. Even my age and my power doesn't permit that. But I will save you this. Be careful with this wine. He was a master strategist and very powerful. Even as an old man, he could still probably destroy you in a flick of his wrist.
Okay. Just, do you know that the tower disappeared? Right? It must have been gone for some time, and then it reappeared. Are you sure there's nothing more you know?
No, it says I heard of the tower as it appeared from a few people and a few of my little birds in town. I had heard of it only in legend and did not actually think it existed. It is believed that in that tower, magic is very powerful.
Okay, thank you for your information. It was more than I was expecting, to be honest, but I do kind of need to go to sleep now.
My apologies. I just thought you could use the information. A small parting gift for you. Pulls a small little parcel and says, "My children made this for you. It is a apple pie. Enjoy."
Oh, thank you. That's much appreciated. Do give them my thanks, will you?
I will do. And if you ever consider joining the family, you're more than welcome. He just
I'm afraid.
turns the mess and slaves at the door.